nearly 9 o'clock in the evening on this 14th of July. I thought I'd make a little impromptu video. First off, to testimonies of manifestation. I think it was yesterday I was considering I need to get some better rugs for this floor, this building behind me where I reside. Well, today Keith and Gro, who live on this land, they've been constructing a level area. They've got a bigger tent, so their old tent they've dismantled, which is now in store. Sort of backup at any time. It's worth having backups in light of what's going on. France and Italy and China have been affected by hailstones, volcanic eruptions, and I think something like 29 rivers all bursting their banks in China. So respectively you've got three things there. United States as well, various parts have had problems. Here there's no sign of it whatever, but one of the ones that was affected, did I actually say? No, I don't think I actually said. So within 24 hours, Gro had said to me, would you like these rugs? So without having to do anything, just putting out the wish, the vision, holding to it, within 24 hours that's come. The second one, I can't remember the reason, maybe to do with the weather, extreme temperatures and things, and that's Levette channel. She put out a 1.5-minute video asking for donations. She's without internet at her home, and I got 0 in the PayPal, and I thought, right, next donation that I get come in, I will then send her something. So out of the blue today I got a donation, and I sent her something towards getting her internet back on, because the information she has shared about alchemical and tarot is so valuable. So it's a little appreciation. I'm in not too dire a situation at the moment, so it's like, if I can help then I will. So that's 2 manifestations that have come just so quick. That's sort of testimony. Now the other part, and is I like to give you a different perspective on certain things, latest events. So think of the Orange Man and this assassination attempt. From what I hear and the one photo I've seen, something went whistling past the ear and there's blood, and around the chest area. So that's something coming from the external. So again, as always, internalize it. So what I would suggest is, what is being shown in its twisted reflection is listen to your heart. That, I feel, is the real message that is being given. Obviously that is part of, I would have thought of something else that's going on which will unfold. But with all these things, anything that is external of you is presenting you with something in which to see something. With Jason not having internet and Archaics not being able to put out a video, or not as many videos, I thought, well, that's a perfect opportunity. I can catch up. One was from an Archaics community post, and I thought, yeah, let's have a look at that one and refresh what I've seen. I suggest, with anything that you feel is important, or that has value and information, to not listen to it once or twice, but 3 times, you'll realize how much you have taken in but haven't consciously remembered. You'll realize what you haven't taken in by listening to it more than once as well. It's a perfect exercise. So it's how you spend your time, of course. And if there are things of benefit, then it's worth listening to these things again. So if you have the availability to actually download videos and save them, so if the internet does go down, you have got something you can still sort of enrich your spiritual growth, your knowledge and your understanding by saving recordings of various videos, which you can then refer back to later. It's the same when there is adverse weather. If there's any way, if you're employed and you can say, look, there's so much disruption on the roads, I'll take a holiday day or a couple of holiday days, and just don't get involved in it, and then you can do your own thing. It's still going on, but you can choose to not take part in it. You can just be an observer of it. And I certainly hope that anybody that is listening to this is not affected too greatly in various parts of the world. I'm just grateful that I haven't got that experience here. It's been rather warm, and it's set to get rather warm this coming week, but I'm with gratitude because I could have flooding or being washed away. It also, I was considering, there would seem to be a perception of a control system. Well, if you follow the line that weather is manipulated, and there is such a saying as weather systems, it makes you wonder with all of these things. Well, certainly I wonder when I think system, weather system, what's really going on here? What's really being displayed? But there was something else that sort of gone from my mind. Hopefully it will come back in a second. Yeah, this breaking of the second seal about taking peace from the earth. Well, if you find that your home's been washed away, that would certainly take your peace away. So it may not even all be the small skirmish with daggers and things. It may be weather phenomenon and things that take peace away from somebody's life. So taking peace away from the world could be manifesting in multiple ways. And what better way to do it from the perspective of the orchestrators of it, because it can be attributed to natural weather phenomenon. So the hidden hand isn't getting its hands dirty, shall we say, and it can be blamed on something else or someone else, which is always the way it works. So yeah, that hot topic story that's filtered through from yesterday with a former US president, the 45th one. It's I don't know if it's genuine or not genuine, but I still take what I see in it, and the message is listen to your heart. Internalize everything you see and weigh it up, and that's what came to me. So just a little quick video, a little update as well. It probably doesn't really show very well, but I've been using filler. So glad I just got a small tub, because with this heat it starts to cure straight away, so it's better to just use a small tub, open it, use the whole lot in one go, rather than hopefully it'll be alright to use the next day and then find it's already gone rock hard because of the heat. So that, I feel, is going to be the way I progress, little and often, and don't overinvest in things, keep that balance. So it's the same with being prepared for disruptions, but not to the point where you're sort of encouraging it through taking active steps that you're going to draw something far worse. It could just be a minor disruption that may last only a day. But the thing is to, whatever comes, just embrace it and have no fear of it, and I'm sure it will work out. And also, I've given you the two testimonies, and how quick they have worked. Both are sort of within 24 hours. So it comes down to free will. You can focus externally about all the things that potentially are going on, or the stories that are being presented, or you can focus more on just getting on and being and doing, and not letting that affect you, or not affecting you where it's upsetting your pulse and your rhythm of your experience in this reality. And it's actually quite a good one, I'm finding. So as always, unconditional love to you all.